Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is focused on Amazon original Swarm Season 1. And the official synopsis of Season 1 is, a young woman's obsession with a pop star takes a dark turn. And before I give out my review, please like the video, dislike the video, subscribe, or comment. Swarm tells the story of a young woman named Dre, who is a huge fan of the music artist Nyjah, that is also creepy and disturbing at the same time. As Dre, she is a ride or die type of fan. Like, no matter how negative, how bad, whatever you say about Nyjah, if you say something horrible about Nyjah and she finds out about it, long story short, you're gonna die. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I found the stories in Season 1 to be interesting, as they are all taken from real life situations, incidents that has taken place in real time, as Swarm is inspired by Beyonce and the Beehive group and some of the situations that has taken place within that entire group as well. And I found these incidents to be pretty shocking to hear about and just disturbing as well, with how Dre just takes things into her own hands sometimes, and she does the unthinkable when it comes to attacking her victims and just making sure that she somehow gets away with it. But the stories in here, creepy, disturbing, but interesting at the same time. As previously mentioned, it does get disturbing as well in here. It does get creepy, dark at many times, because Dre is the worst type of fan in a fandom or stan group. Like, the type of people in those groups that are willingly to kill someone over a different opinion or just something extremely petty, you have to look out for them, because they will do the unthinkable. And that is exactly what Dre does in here. She does the unthinkable many different times. Like, you have to watch out for those kinds of fans that are that unwell, to say the least. Performances in here were pretty good. Dominique Fishback as Dre gives out an amazing performance with her character. As Dre is someone at first you can and somewhat do feel bad about her because of her upbringings. But as time goes on with each episode, that sympathy soon just starts to dwindle big time, with the amount of people that she just attacks and kills, and just the amount of just harm she causes amongst different people. It doesn't matter. This show also stars Chloe Bailey, Damson Idris, Kiersey Clemens, and Billie Eilish, and a few other names. And their performances and their episodes, they were all pretty good as well too. And I think the show does have a nice commentary when it comes to talking about different fandom groups, different stan groups, and how sometimes it can become toxic, and how sometimes it can definitely turn fatal and deadly, with how some of these situations that took place in real time were discussed and also viewed in here. I felt that episode 6 was definitely like off place with the rest of the series, as episode 6 could be considered as a standalone episode with how different it is and just how things were done. It wasn't bad, it's not bad at all, but it was definitely out of place with the rest of the series. And another thing that I did not like, that I was like, okay, was how certain things were done in the final episode. As I'm not going to say what happens, but certain things happens, and when it happens, I don't know, I'm just like kind of creepy in a way with how it's done. I'm not going to say any more else about it. But Season 1 does end on a cliffhanger, and I can see Swarm returning for Season 2. If it does well, I can see it coming back for a second season. And I would definitely watch, because I think this show is definitely interesting with what it talks about, and just how some fans can go batshit crazy sometimes. But out of all, Season 1 of Swarm was definitely interesting, You have good performances, disturbing, dark moments at times, and just, yeah, fandom groups, stan groups. Don't kill someone over a different opinion. It's not that deep. But yeah, my rating for season 1 is 4 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time.